Welcome to some good old night racing here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Jeremy Jones qualified in the pole in the number 88 Thor Sport Truck here with the green flag here. Jeremy Jones leads the field down for Kansas Motor Speedway as the field's going to try and scatter themselves into turn number 1. The inside line pretty prevalent in the first few corners here, but the outside line does have a chance off as Jeremy Jones is trying to hold on to the lead with Grayson Acevedo on the top side, with Jesse Dalton right behind the 88. Coming into turn number 3 they go. Jeremy Jones clears the number 5, and to the race lead Jeremy Jones goes. We got a car in the wall, a truck in the wall in the back. That is the number 60. And there goes Ryan Gondilo. Gondilo spinning around. And we've got ourselves a crash in the back half of the field. Caution is out. We'll be racing back down towards the line, and Cole Deaver just put Cody Lamas in the wall. And there goes Cody Lamas' day down the drain. Just like that, they'll be racing back down towards the line. Jeremy Jones holding on to the lead. Jesse Dalton in second. And the field going 4 wide off of corner number 4. And we got a couple trucks continuing at the wall as they're going to try and get themselves slowed down. And it is Jeremy Jones leading the field back. But we're going to have to take a look at the reason our first caution came out here today. I'll start with the 60 bouncing off the wall, Lily Gordon, and everybody just trying to. It basically led to a massive checkup. Brad Smith gets into Ryan Gondilo. That clips Luis Hernandez. There's Christian Master, no place to go, and Chris Dodd hits the side of the 92, sending him on his side. A wild ride for Gondilo, and that collects several others there. And then watch Cody Lamas here. Cole Deaver gets on the apron, slides up the track right into the path of Cody Lamas, and a hard impact. And the outside barrier there for Cody Lamas as the truck basically slammed it really hard, and well, that car comes to rest down the inside line into turn number 1 as Cody Lamas' day is done. And the green flag is back in the air here. Only 2 cars, and both of them are Turner Scott cars out of the race here. Cody Lamas and Chris Dodd. So already a tough break for the Turner team as Jeremy Jones continues to lead over Grayson Acevedo. Acevedo had a run off of corner number 2 there. Then you see the 09 of what I believe is Jonathan Rains. Correction, yeah, that is Jonathan Rains in the 09 truck. Dalton way up high. He's in the wall there as a couple cars continuing to bounce off each other. As one truck near the apron there. That is Nick Gunther in the number 7 trying to make some aggressive moves here. Hits the apron yet again, slides back up. Dylan Young's gonna fly on by on the outside with Emily Anderson following on tow. As you see the back half of the field kind of a bit 3 wide near the back. Jeremy Jones down the 3rd now with the 09 of Jonathan Rains taking the spot away. Johnny Gardner and Eric Rodriguez are running in 4th and 5th. So Brad Keselowski Racing getting some good results so far as of right now, as it seems they may have trucks to look out for. As you see, the two BK cars are really working together here, trying to get around Jeremy Jones. They're basically trying to help each other out. As Johnny Gardner trying to look underneath the number 88 there. It's not going to work. He's going to wait to make a move. And Elijah Gordon coming into the picture here with the inside line move underneath Eric Rodriguez. 3 wide near the middle of the for the top 10 positions here of Annie Thomas, making it 3 wide. Johnson in the middle and Turbo up top as Jeremy Jones now making a move for the 2nd position underneath him. That's where the truck does tighten up a bit off the corner here, and that's when the outside line run could play a role there, but it didn't really work for the 09 as Grayson Acevedo continues to lead. Here at Kansas, we only had 2 trucks out of the race like I mentioned. A couple of them continuing to struggle right now. Luis Hernandez stuck in some traffic here. Josh Sakuli. You see Rancho Cucamonga, Josh Cornish, and several others running near the back of the field here. And Eric Rodriguez now trying to make a move underneath Elijah Gordon. Gordon slides up the track. Gardner way up high in the marbles. And Eric Rodriguez trying to get a run out of the corner there. Jonathan Rains, he's going to have to choose which line to go. And he's going to go to the inside line. He knows which one's the better line. And again, he's going to try and make it 3 wide. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen here. And the battle for the lead is on between Grayson Acevedo and Jeremy Jones. And side by side in turn number 1, Jeremy Jones does have a win already. Same thing with Eric Rodriguez. They're going to try and go for 2 wins and solidify themselves in the chase here for the Winterfresh Truck Series, as they're running both second and third. Jeremy Jones now going for the lead, and Eric Rodriguez closing in on the 5. He reeled him in pretty well off of 4, and there he's got the run on the inside. Eric Rodriguez now going for second. Elijah Gordon trying to follow on toe on the inside line. Annie Thomas peeking her way into the picture. Emmanuel Hartnett now up inside the top 10 here. JT Bryant just got around Johnny Gardner forward position there. Great pass by the number 4 as he just got around Johnny Gardner. JT Bryant running pretty solid in the points right now. If he keeps consistent, he could be in the chase, actually, by points, from what I recall. 3 wide in the back here, Joseph Curtis, Brad Smith, and Dylan Schwallenberg. They're all fighting for position here, and Schwallenberg backs off. He's running near the back of the field. Joshua Sekuli now trying to make it 3 wide underneath the 11 and the 13. And it's going to work. Elijah Gordon now looking underneath Rodriguez for second. That 27 truck has found some speed in that Water State Heaters machine. And Annie Thomas with the inside line run. She's going to try and use that to, if once you see a car or truck passing underneath one, you just take advantage and get that free spot anyway. And Annie Thomas takes third just like that away from Eric Rodriguez. As Acevedo continuing to fall back, Emmanuel Hartnett still in the 6th position right now, as he is trying to get a good run into the picture here. And Thomas now looking underneath Elijah Gordon for second, as it's really this battle for second's been on, as Jeremy Jones just trying to get away from the rest of the field, trying to check out basically. And Rodriguez with a crossover move underneath the 2 truck, an aggressive move here. Acevedo's gonna probably follow the number 19, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be the case here. 3 wide into turn number 3. Jeremy Jones wants to see this happening in front of him, or behind him actually, as he's gonna try and continue to pull away from that gap here. Jeremy Jones just on a tear right now, dominating the race. Started on the pole and he's just dominated. Eric Rodriguez now up to second. They've really been battling for second for far too long, so they need to do something about it. Eric Rodriguez and Annie Thomas have now checked away from Grayson Acevedo, but will Annie Thomas fight the 19 off of 4? And looks like Rodriguez will be trying to reel him in. The 09 smacked the wall of corner number 4 there. Nick Gunther has reeled in Jonathan Rains with Johnny Gardner, Turbo, and now Jonathan Zorlin. In the picture, they're 3 wide. In the back, will Zorlin make it 4 wide? Yes, he does! Rains way up behind the racetrack. Joseph Curtis. I don't know, actually, Nick Gunther tried to back off there, and he did. But they're still 3 wide in front of each other. Jesse Dalton will... oh man, Dalton made another aggressive move down the inside, and Rains backs off again, and he's in the wall again. So, more damage to the 09 machine. Looks like they're fading fast. Annie Thomas looks underneath the 19 for second. Acevedo sitting there not too far behind as the laps are winding down here at Kansas. It's been a rather quick race, but that's what truck series races are about. They're about quick dash races in a way. As Annie Thomas has closed in on Jeremy Jones. Grayson Acevedo has taken third away. Don't count him out just yet. Elijah Gordon into the picture now. You see that Water State Heaters truck slowly fading, putting himself into contention. Thomas gets the run off though. Look at that momentum she got off of corner number 2 there. And Eric Rodriguez getting a push from Elijah Gordon. Gordon's going to help that 19 machine. Jeremy Jones still trying to go for 2 wins this season. As Acevedo just now in the... Eric Rodriguez was in the sucker for a moment there, but now he is up to still in third. But Annie Thomas just trying to do the unthinkable, trying to get her first victory this season. Jeremy Jones has won the first race, and he's trying to win another one today here at Kansas. He's got the truck so far, the dominant truck of the day. But Annie Thomas has reeled him in, just slowly but surely. That 2 car is gradually gaining ground. Emmanuel Hartnett has caught himself into a position where he could get a top 5 finish today. He's gotten around Grayson Acevedo here with a few laps to go. 6 to go here at Kansas. The difference between first and third is about half a second. And well, actually more than half a second, correction, that's 6/10. There, Eric Rodriguez just trying to hope to see if those two can battle it out. He could catch them all. And there it is, there's the battle for the lead. Andy Thomas now battling Jeremy Jones for the lead. With 5 laps to go here at Kansas, Eric Rodriguez and Elijah Gordon now have a shot, as well as the rest of the top 10. Possibly, as Andy Thomas has passed the 88 on the inside line. Andy Thomas to the race lead. And Jeremy Jones is going to do a crossover move here. Into turn number 3. Eric Rodriguez is right there. Will he make it 3 wide? Yes, he does. Eric Rodriguez with a 3 wide move on the bottom. Elijah Gordon trying to reel himself into the picture. And Jones puts the block on Eric Rodriguez, shuts the inside line down. But will Jones wash up the track and Rodriguez take advantage? We'll have to wait and see. Thomas trying to fight back on the outside. It's not going to work any longer, as her chances are probably done at this moment. If she's stuck up there, she can't do anything. As there you see Emmanuel Harnett now peeking his way inside the picture. Eric Rodriguez now going on the inside. 2 winners already in the series, already in the chase so far. They're battling it out with 3 laps to go. They don't care who wins or not. They want to win for themselves. And Jeremy Jones fighting back on the outside line. It's not going to be enough for him. With 3 laps to go, Eric Rodriguez now up to the point. Andy Thomas sits there in the 3rd position here once he passes Elijah Gordon, and Jeremy Jones now filing himself back in line. That 88 machine has been a ferocious beast so far, and here he comes with 2 laps to go underneath Eric Rodriguez. Can he do it? Jeremy Jones has probably been the most deserving car today, and he's shown so far. Eric Rodriguez is fighting back here. But Andy Thomas, will she make a move to the inside? If it is, that probably will decide the outcome here. Elijah Gordon ducks low, Rodriguez stays low, and it's going to be quite an interesting battle here. As here they come off of corner number 4, Eric Rodriguez has a runoff. It's going to be the white flag. 1 more lap to go here at Kansas. The battle between the lead, between Rodriguez and Jones, are on and battling very hard. And Jeremy Jones is going to lose the lead. Will he fight back in the outside line? Yes, he does. Rodriguez clears the 88. Crossover move on the bottom. It's going to be a side-by-side finish. Rodriguez down up high and Jones down low. Here they come off of corner number 4 and coming to the wire. And Jeremy Jones wins here at Kansas, and that is going to be his 2nd victory of the season here. And by 0.08 of a second, he holds off Eric Rodriguez. And man, Rodriguez had the lead there, but Jeremy Jones did another crossover move. That 88 machine, a ferocious beast. And you can hear the phone ringing there. That is a call saying how wild the finish has been. And it's quite something. As we're gonna, that phone has been ringing for a little bit there, so excuse me for the phone ringing. But Jeremy Jones just held off Eric Rodriguez by 0.08 of a second. Quite a wild finish there. I mean, and there's the rest of the field, first through 28 there. The battle for the lead really heated up near the closing stages of the race, and boy were they close at the end. And then here's the rest on down. Cody Lamas and Chris Dodd just had no luck in that race, and that's all I really need to say. What a race today, though, for the fans at Kansas. Jeremy Jones does take one down for that, puts him for 2 wins, and he's already going to be locking himself in the chase at this rate. So ThorSport finding some good momentum here for the 88 team. If they can get their other cars in victory lane, then this could be quite something. They could be a potential dark horse in winning the championship here. But we're going to take a look at the point standings here. We're going to have a massive shuffle, especially for Jeremy Jones. This is going to put his average up the charts here. But we're going to have to take a look at the point standings here. And thank you all for watching this race, or if you skipped it, and I won't blame you either.